Hey, what's up, y'all? So, Joey here with Focus Property Solutions. I just got home from door knocking, and truthfully, I haven't been door knocking in months. And matter of fact, I don't know if I've been since March. So ever since COVID broke out, I was like, maybe I ought to chill at the house or, do some other things just to make sure that people aren't uncomfortable. And today I was like, you know what, we need to go after it. So we went out and knocked the pre-foreclosures. And was kind of surprised at what I saw. So, first things first, there was very few pre-foreclosures, so it didn't take me too long to get through my counties. But I actually came up on vacant houses. Now, I'm talking about, anytime you go door knocking, you find shadow inventory, and those are the houses that are sitting out there that are already vacant that nobody knows about because nobody's out there looking at them. We found some of those too. But I'm talking about I walked up on houses that already had lock boxes on them, had the stickers in the window, property pres had already been out and cut the grass. Sure enough, you betcha, vacant pre-foreclosures. And I haven't seen that, and I can't tell you how long. And I saw multiples of that, so that was interesting. Next thing is at the end of last year, beginning of this year, we saw that a lot of people were still living in their houses. So we'd come up door knocking, and people were like, man, got it, we're good, things are great. I already said we saw some vacant ones, but the people that were living in those houses, when I knocked on the door, they're like, oh, thank you so much. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm so scared I'm going to lose this house. That is what we used to see way back when. And so that was very interesting to me. Matter of fact, one house that I came up on, there was a little old lady that lived in it. And when I say little old lady, I'm talking about late 60s, early 70s. And matter of fact, I woke her up whenever I couldn't even knock on the door because she had a big dog. By the way, you don't have to be scared of big dogs. More than likely, they're not going to bite you if you give them respect. But I did what I normally do. I got up there, I gave room. The dog barking woke her up. She came out, and next thing I know, she's taking me on a tour through the house. She takes me through a tour through the house. She's telling me what all's going on. By the way, none of us have masks on while this is going on. So I've got a lady that is in the range of where people are scared to be out and about, and she's not. We're walking through the house. She's showing me this. She's showing me that. There was a wasp that came over and landed on her neck. And when that happened, I grabbed it and threw it away real quick, and she batted it out. And right after that happened, she reached over and gave me this great big old hug and said, thank you, because I just saved her from getting stung real bad. And so that was really cool. Long story short, by the time I got through, I spent probably 45 minutes to an hour with her. We made her an offer. She told me I was the only person that she wanted to sell to. And so she's got to wait. Her daughter's coming in tomorrow, and we're going to go meet again at the first of the week. But that happened because I guess nobody's been out to her. She didn't know what to do. So anytime you're out door knocking, you need to make sure that you're a solution specialist. So I always tell everybody, my job's not necessarily to buy houses. My job is to solve real estate problems. And I told her that before we ever even got into anything. And it started out, she showed me around the house. Then, well, I need to wait till my daughter gets here. And then next thing you know, she's like, well, you know what? She went inside, grabbed her paperwork with her foreclosure documents and bank statements. We went and walked outside and sat down and sat there and talked. And next thing you know, I wrote my offer on the back of the foreclosure paper. How cool is that? So I don't know if I've ever done that before, but I didn't have a notebook with me. All I had was my blue pen. I asked her, did she have any paper? And she's like, well, I got this foreclosure summons right here. And so I was like, cool. So I wrote it over and signed it, and things are good. So that was a good instance. I saw a couple of other people throughout the day. Everybody was nice, and saw quite a bit of property. So I didn't see, I only had one that I came across where somebody had already worked it out. And so that's different from what we saw at the end of last year, beginning of this year. End of last year, everybody's like, nope, we're good. Already worked it out with the bank. So just something that we noticed. But anyway, that was my first time knocking doors since I think March was the last time I knocked doors. And I was interested in what I saw. So I thought I'd tell you all about it. Y'all have a great day. Get out there, meet with some sellers, make some offers. See ya.